Recently, General Ibrahim Babangida launched a book in Abuja, and a lot of his high-ranking politicians and dignitaries attended the event. They were all kicking, laughing. It seemed like these people have forgotten about what happened during Ibrahim Babangida's regime. And that makes me to start thinking that, is this the reason why these people have decided to remove history from our curriculum? Maybe because they do not want us to remember what they did to us and what happened during the military regime. You all, to the shock and surprise of everyone, Peter Obi attended the event. And since then, he has been getting a lot of backlash and, a lot of responses from people who felt that he shouldn't have attended the event. You all, before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please click on the subscribe button. Also give this video a massive thumbs up. That way YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 election, Peter Obi, has been criticized for attending the book launch of former military president of Nigeria, Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, retired, which held on Thursday, 20th February 2025 in Abuja. Newsroom Nigeria reports that Peter Obi, who was present at the event via his X account, praised Ibb'S contributions to Nigeria's economy, noting that his strong support for entrepreneurship and private sector growth remains immeasurable. According to the former Anambra State governor, Nigeria is worse off than during Ibb'S era, pointing out that countries that were all in the low human development index category, like Nigeria at that time, have advanced to medium and high HDI levels. Reacting to the Labour Party presidential candidate's remark, Nigerians, particularly young people, expressed disappointment over his remark, noting that he should have not dined with Nigerian people's enemies. The former Anambra State governor was further criticized for lacking principles and failing to distinguish himself from others. Noble Eyisi wrote, "This post is one of the myriad reasons why Peter Obi will struggle to be president. He lacks the ability to define who his enemies are and who the Nigerian people's enemies are, rather than see Ibb for the thief and morally discrepant person he is. He chose to attend his book launch. By attending, he failed to distinguish himself from every other person in attendance who has systematically raped this country. It shouldn't surprise anyone that Peter Obi lacks principles. There is no hill that is willing to stick his flag on and is willing to die on. Because of this, he goes wherever the wind blows. It's quite sad because he leads a movement of well-intentioned Nigerians who want to see Nigeria excel, but the leader of the movement is engaged in a psychological war against himself." Similarly, Okoye Sowore condemned the former presidential candidate for attending the book launch, calling him a packaged fraud. He wrote, and I quote, "You don't need to worry about Peter Obi. He is what he is. Gbajue. He was a packaged fraud. Those who packaged him knew what they did, and they have all mostly jumped ship, hustlers, opportunists, bigots, dissemblers, gamblers, gerrymanders, and carpet beggars. Those still left couldn't believe they had fallen into this trap and couldn't detour. They had fallen into a ditch, and instead of getting out, had ordered more diggers. You can't help them." You all, what are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section below, guys. But before we go, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Benjamin says Peter Obi is entitled to his opinion. Otherwise, the young people aforementioned, I suggest at a time like this, the young people and others should tell Peter what to say and what not, where to go and where not to go. Mila says, to me, this is really shameful. On side of Ibb as leader, you wrote a book and majority is talking about your evil doing, even those invited are also saying same, is a very big disgrace. He would have not written this book when he wanted to contest for president in this country. You think the people are fools? Nobody tell him that he withdraw from the race. It's too shameful. SCN says Peter Obi is entitled to his opinion and must be respected. He's competent and always equipped with solutions that could improve Nigeria. E.g., what's wrong saying that Nigeria is still in the low income index, development index? Must we only criticize Ibb'S book without comparative analysis to today's poor service delivery? Apart from June 12 impasse, Ibb'S regime had gone astro in terms of progress index. Ibb'S book and Obi's critics are part of a growing data in a series of comparative analysis to fix Nigerian. Popola says Yoruba use Igbos to kill many Hausas, and Yoruba politicians, including prime ministers, allowed Azikiwe and others to escape. You people should, wise for once, accept the coup as Igbo coup and the first tribe to destroy Nigeria. Another comment from Ogunbadejo. The comment says, Peter Obi has his right to attend or not attend Ibb book launch. However, what excuse would he give for not attending his benefactor's ceremony? Peter Obi was one of the arrowheads of Chief Otto Onzeribe's Association of Better Nigerians, which was used to rubbish MKO's election. Did he do that for free? Appearing in court with them to scuttle the election. Now that Ibb has confessed his sins, I hope that others too, Obasanjo, Nzeribe, etc. would follow him. Let's take one last comment from Obiora. Says exactly what they have been paid to do. Criticize and run him down as much as possible, but they will fail. Is what is said not the truth? Was Nigeria not better off then? What are your thoughts and opinions? Let's have them in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. Before we go, let's take this very interesting comment. Uka Christopher says, if Nigeria should move forward, we must learn to tap knowledge from the past and evil leaders as we refer to them. But one thing should be in our mind, that they are still Nigerians and inside Nigeria. Even tinubu cannot isolate them. When in a country like ours, everybody has to come together and provide solutions. PO should not segregate, but bring all together. What are your thoughts? Do you think that Peter Obi was right to have attended the event or not? Let me know. Because, in trying to win an election, don't forget that you would also, network. And I think that going to events is also part of the network that you needed to be doing for the fourth election. Like I said, let me have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening, guys. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye for now.